Hello and welcome back to Europa. I'm Mick, we're playing Stationeers. And yeah, once again I've started the episode and you can't actually see Jupiter outside the window because we currently got a storm going. And I've kind of run out of iron. But in between episodes I have been working on the greenhouse, which is just out there. See? Well, maybe this one. See, I put the room up. I put in some of the pots in there, just sort of outlined where they've got to go. Now I think I can cover all of them with 3 grow lights, and I can get the Larry underneath doing a go for harvesting like we did on the moon. So got a bit of a start on it, but I actually don't have a Larry. So my herd of chooks, they're eating through all the food very, very quickly. Stop that! Stop eating the food. And I might have to let them go. You're just a bully. I might have to let them kind of expire. The basement chook has expired. It's gone. It was eating my food, so I fenced it into this area until it ran out of batteries. But in the meantime, we might better do something else while the storm's on. Now I put up a little control here. I could put my furnace restock code on that one because, well, at the moment I've run out of iron because I was building a greenhouse. So yeah, that didn't go real well. But anyway, we do have the mining outpost going, so I will be able to pop over and have a look at that one and see if we've got some more iron, and hopefully we have. But anyway, we should put up our ingot or our vending machine management software on there, and that will nag at us when we need something to get done. So that'll be the total display, and that'll be the counter display, and that one in there is a hash display. Now the counter, so you are the restock counter and you'll be the vending housing. Right, and that's not working because I haven't hooked it up to power or data, which kind of helps. Chuck you onto there, and we have power. And grab you, switch you up to the vending housing. Whoop. There we go. You're saying nothing at the moment, but that's fine. Now I need you. Should be nothing in there. Right. A while ago, it's available on the printer, not the ingot one. It's the vending machine restocker. Ingot vendor restock. That's the one we want. That's available in the workshop. So we should grab that one. And what that one does, it just looks through all the different ingots. It looks for a minimum number of each of those, minimum number of stacks on there. So steel, it wants five stacks. The Invar wants 2 stacks, and the solar wants 2 stacks, etc., etc., etc. If it doesn't have them, it'll just chuck a bit of a wobbly and stop working. But that's the one we got there. So confirm that, export you, put you into there. Now, I shall want the vending machine, which is called vending machine, the display. Dial and button, there is no total. Total display, yes, that must mean you are the counter display. Once again, great naming, which makes it really clear. Counter display, vending machine, right, reset you, switch you on. And there we go. So we got total of 63 ingots in the machine. We've got 5 Invar, 7 solder, 3 Constantan, 4 Electrum, 3 Waspaloy, Inconel, and if it finds any which are below the number it's supposed to have, it'll just stop there. Let's see, Hastelloy. No, I don't got no Hastelloy. It'll sit there and just nag me until I put it back in. Now, it would have stopped at iron if it got to iron, but it got to Hastelloy first. Now, Hastelloy is something I need to make a Larry. So I should probably make some Hastelloy. So, how the hell did I make that? That was silver, nickel, cobalt. I can do that because I should have a silver. Yeah. I should have a nickel. Yeah. And I should have cobalt. Yeah. Easy. Got the materials. Lucky it didn't require any common ores because I've run out of a lot of them. But, anyway. Now I need very specific temperature. And pressure's a bit easy, but very specific temperature. I might... So that one is too hot. So, wow. That's actually probably got liquid in there. Yeah. But anyway, we can suck that out. But that's probably good enough. Right, I'll need some temperature and some pressure. That's closed up. So I need cobalt, silver, nickel, and silver. Then I've got to get it up to, what was it, 25 megapascals and 950 degrees. Try that one. Yeah, 950 to, that's nowhere near, got the right temperature, but I'm nowhere near pressure. So I might just have to pump in a heap more gas, build up the pressure, then I'm just going to have to let it cool down. It's going to be way too hot. Yeah, but there we go. That is more than double the temperature required, but it will cool down. And yeah, it'll take a bit of time. Right, so we're not going to be putting Larry up in a big hurry. So just going to make sure that doesn't explode. I don't want it to explode in the base. Now that looks like it stopped going up. Right, so our next item that we had to do, now last time we got our mining base up, I should go and check that and get all the materials out of it. But this time we've got to get a greenhouse up and running and trade platform. I might do the trade platform. Oh, we'll get started on it anyway. So if I grab the ones I've printed out ready for that, they can all go over there. I'll need some steel sheets. I've made myself a little foundation out the back. Did I make the foundation big enough? I'll grab some more frames just in case I ran out, which is quite probable. And I can start putting the control panel for that upstairs. Oh, we can start using the control room. Yeah. Pop that on. How am I going? Might want some drink. And probably some food. Eat in front of the starving chickens. Mmm, yummy. You want some food? Oh, you can't have any. What a bastard. Oh no, they've got food. You got 6 wheat left. Well, good luck. Right, well, storm's over. Batteries are charged. Take the eggs, got my suit on. And it comes night time. Right. Okay, no, I didn't finish my platform. I ran out of frames. There you go. That's pretty normal. I carved out a flat spot just here. And I can put down a 5x5 landing pad, which we want down that way. So traders approach from over there. And let's just do a little X marks a spot for them. You, and you. Boop, doop, doop. And if I've counted right, we should have enough to get it all done. Nice. And one for the connections, which can go, yeah, that'll do. Now, cables I think is for you, and steel sheets for everyone else. I'll need a vending machine and other stuff. I'll need a computer, and I've got a radar dish up on the top which I can use, and I need to connect them together. I need power to you. I need a dish. I've got the dish. I need the computer and a vending machine. I think that's everything. Anyway, that'll do us. See, there's my greenhouse. And see it at night time when it's... I had to ruin the voxels there to get stuff in there. It's still cold in there, as you might notice. So I've still got a bit to do. But that's where we're at now. I can go and check my mining outpost and see if it's working. Because I've not actually been over there and looked at it yet. I kind of just walked away and thought, yeah, that'll be good. We're fine. No need to check on it. And I probably should check my furnace too. Instead of saying, yeah, that's fine. No need to check on it. And how are you going? You are still too hot. And you're not 25 to 30 megapascals. So yeah. I'm going to put a bit more gas in there. Sorry. So that'll be too hot. Yeah, way too hot. I probably want to go up to about 30, 35 megapascals. Because as it cools down, it will lose pressure. That's still going up pretty quick. 5. Okay, you can stop going up now. Anytime. That might be getting pretty close. Right, now I need to go check my mining outpost. Yeah, yep. Oh, don't know why I've got that, but anyway. And nice. I'll be optimistic and say I'm going to need that many. Now let's go have a look. Everything looks to still be going all right. And yeah, Excellent. Well, let's fix up the beacon. Don't really need it, but I'll have it anyway. Now, let's down. How are we going? We have 200 iron, 200 gold, 100 copper, 58 silicon. 900 iron on that one. Oh, because that one's the first in line. So that one gets fed first. When that one's full, it goes to the other one. You've actually got nothing in you. Is one of them keeping up with it all? It is, there's nothing in there. Okay, I think one of these might be enough. Well, interesting. Okay, so let's grab you lot. Put you over there. Now, just open you up. And everything goes into the backpacks. I might just open that one as well. I'm just doing it too easy at the moment. That's more chaotic, that's better. Nice. Okay, that's them empty. And switch you back on again and you should start up again. Do I need a second one? Yeah, there's nothing in that one. Well, we'll see if we can run it off one. Not that it's really going to matter. But then again, if it could all run off one, why have I got a heap of stuff in this one? I think I'll switch the other one on as well. Okay. We're starting up again. We're all good. I've still got 7 megapascals of ice in there. So we're still good. Right. Now if I push shift, I can drag all of them across to there. And drag all of them. 32 on the bottom. Drag that one out of there. And you're empty as well. Right. Now these little mining backpacks, I'm not sure if anybody else knows this trick here, but there is an easy way of smelting stuff. Well, small mining backpacks, they're only 6 iron. So a good way to bulk smelt that one there. So we've got, what's that, 1200 iron. I can feed them in one at a time. Oh, I can do that. And now it's going to smelt all of them there. Just make sure your bag's full. It won't eject them out until the entire bag's been smelted. So if you've got another one full of mixed ores like that, don't chuck that in there. Because that would just come out with a mess. And the way I found that out was totally not by accident. Yeah. But yeah, so you can mix in your coal and your iron and just throw in a bag full of steel as well. I've not seen anybody else do that, so I'm not sure if that's widely known or not, but yeah, you can do that. Right, so where are we? We wanted to get to our Hastelloy. That has just dropped below temperature. And the pressure is too low, so I'm going to add a bit more in anyway. So I want to get up to 25 megapascals and 950 degrees. 950 degrees, and I just need 25 megapascals now. That wasn't a bad guess. Come on, keep it going. There we go. Hastelloy. Bada bing. Well, I think it's about all we needed on that one. So now we say, I haven't got any Hastelloy. Well, you don't really need it, but yeah, we'll put it in stacks of 25. There you go, you get 2 stacks of that now. So now you should recount that and say, oh, we got 2 stacks of them. That's good enough, and it'll move on to the next one. Eventually. 2 of them in there. It says, yay, moves on to iron. It says, yeah, I haven't got any of that. Well, you will have soon. Yeah, that's 1100 and working on it. But we needed Hastelloy, so as I could make Larry hydroponics. And you're not going to send it yet because you're waiting for iron. Move on to the next one. There you go. And you can grab me one of them. Not 50. One of them will be fine. Oh yeah. There we go. We've got iron. I'll chuck fat stacks of iron in there. And I might just save the other ones for later. Okay, well, the other ones I guess I just have to throw in one at a time. Now you're done and you're out of silicon as well. Well, that's all right. I've got some more silicon here. We'll get to that. Which I probably could do. Right, where were we? Larry. You're still making eggs. Now you're hungry. Sorry, dudes, but you're you got to go. Yeah, 24 degrees, and where am I going to go? Did I have enough rails for that? Wow, we'll go in there and find out. It's still a bit cold in there, so suit on. And we shall go in that way. Yeah, still minus 90 degrees. But this is what we've got in here. So this is where all the pots will go. So I probably should be able to cover them with 3 grow lights, I do believe. And Larry should be able to cover all of them with its trail around there. But I now need to have, so if I put a vending machine in there, I should be able to put, not that one, looks like I didn't get any more rails, probably run out of steel. If I put Larry in there somewhere, up high, well we can put up high there. So I'll need electronic components and you're in line with that. So what I'm thinking is, hopefully, I can just turn Larry around. If I put it onto there, I can put in a spot there. That can put a dump point in just here on the wall that isn't there at the moment, and then feed shoots in through to a vending machine which will go into there. And I need to get that to hook up somehow. Get out of the way, ice. So You... I've run out. Ah, well, that didn't go very far. If I run forward, I could maybe... If I bring you forward into that one, you into that one, I can probably turn you two, yep, a turn around, and you lot will have to come into so I need one, two, a heap more. Right, awesome. Now I might want to pop the GFG open again so as I can warm this place up, because I've used a fair bit of heat to warm it up, and I'm getting cold in here now, which of course is great news. So we might be back to doing it that way. Yeah. Now, what do I want? We got the iron in there. Push the button, stupid. And I can go put the copper in the doodad. So you're done, silicon. 202. So maybe I should put you back to stacks. Well, I'll put your stacks of 51 so I don't get a tiny little stack in the end of it. Okay, so now you got that there as well. And copper. Yep. 26 degrees, it's warming up again. Excellent. So I can let some cold in. Oh shit. Yep, so much of that been a clean, slick process. Now, I wanted you to be something like that. Nope. Flat ones. Yeah. Try again. Right, and these ones we wanted to put in there and there. I got 3 left, which is not going to get me anywhere near where it needs to be. So you will also need to come out of there and turn around, won't you? Nope. That one. There we go. You, and I've run out. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, try again. As it turns out, 10 was a little bit short, as in not even half. So I want a temperature control for here. I shall want a pressure control. Well, it's 89 kilopascals. It has been slowly going up all the time. I have got a volume pump there, which I can use for my cooling. I've got some pipes there, which can go for my cooling. And what else have I got? That's about it. No vents. Right. Okay. So we got there pretty quick. Right. Yeah. I want a housing by 2 and some chips. Now I wanted vents. I shall want 2 of them two passive vents. I shall want an active vent. Active vent and a cowl. And do I have a valve? I do not. Okay. Valve. One of them. And we should grab some pipes. I'll grab a stack of them. Alrighty. So I shall want some chips to go with those housings. Grab me a pair of them. Okay, well I've got a couple of housings already there on this setup down below, so I can grab those two grow lights, grab the chips, or the chip, the one, and 404 ingots, well done. And we'll just switch you off slowly. And so we should go to into stacks of 101. Right, they're all done. Smelting. That's a fat stack of 100. You can probably just go straight into there. Right, all of our resources are back. We've got that done. We've got the pipes. Now, I'll need a sensor to go in this room. Oop. That's the wrong printer. One of them. Okay, so I can put you onto that cable. You will go into the other room. I shall need a chip. I shall need a sensor, which can go. If I put my exhaust vent, I put an exhaust vent up there. I won't want the sensor right next to it, so I put the sensor, say there, and it should be good. You can have an output pipe there. You will need to get cabled up, which I might just switch out my lenses so I can see what I'm doing. I've got printed myself up the T-ray scanner so we can get all freaky. Okay. Yep, we're good to wire through there. Ow, that hurts my brain. Okay, you've got to there. I can grab cable up to you and to you. Right. Okay. Push that button. I see all the devices as well. Nice. Now switch that off. I'm going out of my brain. So that's our exhaust vent for overpressure. I need to put some cooling in. It's back to 30 degrees. Woo. Well, let's use some of that, shall we? Yeah, it still gets cold pretty quickly. I'll still need a few more shots of that. Yeah, it's still hot over here. The heat doesn't circulate very well around the base. I did put up some vents through here to try and allow it to get through the base a bit easier, but I don't think that's really helping too much because it's still pretty hot over here. Probably put a couple of vents in there if I brought it right through. Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. So I was in the middle of doing something. Right, let's go outside. I've got my suit on. We're good. Now, outside, we're going to put in our cooling system, which will be our vents. Now, on the moon, we had to allow the atmosphere out of the base to some radiators and hope it didn't explode. Yeah, because we have an atmosphere outside, I don't have to allow the outside air or the inside air to come out and be exposed to the full cold. What I can do here is actually suck in a measured amount of outside air with a volume pump, which is pumping the right way onto there, and I can just suck in a measured amount, as I was saying, into a pipe. So it just cools down the pipe enough to keep the room cold. And the room will then heat up the pipe. So that's not going to freeze. And at the other end, really need that one there. Take you back. At the other end, I just put on a one-way valve and let it all back out again. So as I pump more cold gas into here, any overpressure just flows back out. Because it's a one-way valve, none of the cold gas can flow back in this end. So we should be good. I want my paints. Because that is a cold pipe. Very cold pipe. Now just put some radiators on the inside of that pipe and we'll be good. Now, how am I going to get power to that? Come up down that wall there, I guess. Doop. 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 Down. Right. Go inside. Whee. Now I can name some stuff. Because that is all on the same network, we'll have to call that room sensor, because I've got another sensor in there, which is kind of outside now. I shall call you the room vent exhaust, and you are the room cooler pump. Right, maybe room exhaust vent. Okay, now I could, number of ways I could do it. I could recapture that and filter it, but then I'd have to set up a filtration system. And I think I'm pretty good for finding carbon dioxide out of my ice collector. Nitrogen might be a problem. I haven't got a source of that yet. How are we doing for nitrogen? Oh, not good. Not good. My soybean's dying. They still look pretty happy. Okay, well, Chook ate one of them. Stupid Chook. I might want to pick them. They're going to start dying soon. Okay, that's them picked. Boop, can go into there. Now, I might want to get myself something to eat and drink. Now I can set up some code for the atmospherics over there. And we should be, well, I don't want to do it just yet. I might want to wait till I've finished opening the other room up first. So suit back on again. And let the place cool down for a bit. If I'm going to transfer the plants in there, does it... I still need to set up a heap of stuff before I can transfer the plants in there. Ah, the chicken plague is gone. I'll stop feeding them and they leave pretty quickly. That's not warming up real quick. Maybe I won't leave that open just yet. Next time we can. Right, we'll let that go for now. 58 degrees, minus 59. We're getting there. Right. Now, you... Yep. Ah. Oh, my math on that one wasn't very good, was it? Right, so that should be Larry hooked up. So I need to get you to power. I need to get electronic components for you. And then we'll see if you can actually run this rail. Right. Am I going to get anything finished this episode? Started the environmentals, we started the greenhouse and finished nothing. But here we go. If I can... yep, just go straight up. That'll be the easiest way to get it so I can pull it all down a bit later on. And, whoop. Where does it go? Oh, I can go in anywhere. It's just temporary. The song of every dodgy job. Oh, that's right. There's a window there. I knew that. Now, cable should be just there. Into you and what am I looking for? Electronic parts and a screwdriver, I think. We're good. Okay. Now, did I switch the transformer on? No, I did not. Now, can you get around here? So you should be able to then access a powered chute, which is an import bin. Just there. Yeah. Go back through there. Can you get past that bin? Yes. You can get to there. Excellent. Do you jam up on the way back? Oh, it's looking good. And way back. I think it works. Larry's not getting jammed. Oh, okay. So that rail goes all the way around. And our dump point is 84. Okay, so I've got 84 separate stations for Larry to mind. Is Larry going to be able to do 84 stations? I guess we're going to find out. It's going to be busy though, isn't it? I don't think I've allocated that much to one Larry before. Ambitious. Right, now I needed 2 vending machines for you. Vending machines. That already run out? No, it's just sending it. That's all right. Not 50. 2 will do fine. 25 Electrum. Owies. Right, so we've got 2 of them and some chutes. I'll probably put a wall on the front of that one there. Yeah, flat wall. And steel sheets. There we go. So I'll put on flat wall, steel sheets. I should be able to put that in from the other side. Provided I put a flat wall on that one as well, and one on the top as well. And right, we all good? We're all done? Excellent. Now, 2 vending machines. I shall need some plastic sheets. And I should, voila, have a vending machine. Right, so that'll store everything that gets harvested by a Larry. If I shoot it, 7 shoots, that should be enough. Well, 17 will definitely be enough. But let's go and have a look. And there's still a window there. I remembered. Boop. Now I should be able to pull out that. Yep, we're good. And you can connect through to there. Now let's switch it on. Ooh. Yeah, that'll do. Right, so I'll put a block in there to cover that up. Block in there to cover that one up, and we should be good. So I need a heap more pots, and I'll probably pull a heap of pots out of the other one. Now that I'm about to move it. Now let's go mine some water, and we should be just about ready to go. I'll need to bring the grow lights over to here, so we'll need more grow lights and warm the place up. Oh, 19 degrees. Yeah, go on. Hurry up and warm up. Without the chooks needing to be fed, I can get off the ladder. I can probably pick all these ones. And okay, that's all them picked. I might actually leave some pots down here so as I can grow some mushrooms. I don't need grow lights for them, and they'll produce some CO2 for me. Better make sure I haven't got too much water in there before I get too carried away. Oop. 132 litres. Yeah, I think I can afford to lose some of that 3,000 litres of capacity I've got there. We'll be good. Yep, wrong one. Put that one away. Right. I should take them with and probably get rid of the walls. And we've used the sheets and finished with the rails. Don't need the vending machines or the plastic or the pipes. Okay. Grab all them, and I needed the grow lights. I should grab the chip and the housing. And you are surplus to requirements. Thank you, but I'll use you somewhere else. And you can probably switch off. Alrighty. Ice Crusher can probably stay. Now, you go to there, you can go to there. I need the other grow light. Now, let's get it in here. Remember the window this time, because you look stupid if you don't. Still minus 40 degrees. All the plants are gone, so I can open that up, and if it does go very cold, it's only me that's going to die. So the plant should be happy with that. Yep. Yep. And I still need a heap of them. Lucky I got a heap of iron, because I'm going to need a heap of iron. So we got them. I can let's grab you. Put you out to the front, back into the transformer, which was just there. Look up that there. If I can squeeze in here, I can get to that one. Do I want to bring? Yeah, I'll bring it in this way. Now I can come into there. It'll need to hook up to the export chute. Yep, there. You have power. Larry has power. Right, let's give you a bit of a weld up. That's the vending machine done. We're minus 28 degrees in here. Not warming up real quick. It's not real warm out here either. But we've got a lot more massive air out here, so that'll work, won't it? Maybe. Let's grab you. Now that little gap in there doesn't actually register with the game, so don't worry too much about that one, although I will fix it up so it looks good. The game doesn't understand curved walls, so it thinks that that wall there is actually a full-size wall which covers up that whole time there. This one is a full-size wall that covers up the top section. That's what the game thinks anyway. So it doesn't recognise that there's a gap there. That's just the way the game is. It was never made to deal with curved walls. So, do I have something on the outside of that? I do. So I can now pull out that frame there. Yep, we're okay. And a grinder, pull you out. Right. Now where are my frames? I should grab some more of them. And sheets I've got more of. And where are we? Grab some tubes. As I say, we'd better block up that. There we go. All blocked up. And maybe put one on the other side as well. Up. Or fall off, both are good. Right, that looks nice and neat now. If I take out this frame. And right, much neater. I better put another roundy bit on there too. Nice. Okay, so where were we? I was going to put a frame into there and there. That'll just take up a bit of space. And the rest of them have to be open, and I think we're good. Awesome. Now I might just grab a door to go on there. I could do that. And I have some railings. I'm sure I printed out some railings. So if I put that wall on there for now. I can probably put an interior door on top there. I can grab my railing. Fine, we'll come upstairs and do it then. Put a bit of railing onto there. That'll stop health and safety incidents. And I can grab where are you? Down. Corners. One for you. You. You one onto you. And nope. And one onto there. Nice. So we want a door on there. Take out that temporary cable now that I've covered it up. Well done. I shall want my chips in there for the lights and for the Larry. There's the lights. That's the blank one. Okay, so cutters. Right, so all our power should be coming in through there now. So if I hook up You two to there. And you can stay off the floor by connecting straight across. Okay, pipes I shall need more of. And pots I shall need more of. There. And that's all we got space for. Okay, fine. So, more water pipes. A lot more pots. That one will do us. Nice. Right, the interior doors are not airtight, so you can just use them there to cover up a gap in the wall, and that's pretty much all they are. 4 degrees in here, so it is good. It is stabilised. I won't die, and it'll warm up. Getting there. I should have had that on there making the pipes now, shouldn't I? 5 more. I mathed it good. Now, lights should be 1, 2, 3, 4. Power connector should be on you. That's in the middle. Good. 4, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. You should be on that one. That one's good. That should get us 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And the last one should be onto there. Nice. Okay. So now I can get rid of those frames. And we should be looking good. Here we go. So Larry, you should be functional. Well, let's actually hook you up, shall we? The station is, a dump point is 84. So that is the grow lights. So you are the grow light housing F, and you are the Larry housing. Okay, so if I grab my Larry code, which of course is on the workshop, and we say library, and yeah, Larry farming script. Never write you. Our dump point is 82. Wow. Export you, chuck you into there. And I should say we need Larry dock, and the bin is the import bin. Reset you. You're away. Get past everything. Yep, you're good. Right, I think Larry is good. I can probably take my suit off now. It's a little bit chilly, but that's okay. Right, so Larry is going. I need the grow lights, which I'm just going to just wire straight back to the wall so it looks like they're hanging off something. get up to the roof, but I don't have any way of getting the cables around the round roof. So we'll make this do. And I'm probably going to run out of cables. And you. Now I've got to connect them up to power. I guess you two can connect together, and we're down the wall somewhere and connect up to the power that we've got over here. I need to connect the crusher up to power, and I need to go and get some actual have you stuck? Have you stuck? Good English. I think I need to adjust that track then. So I cannot get that pot there. Well, no point having that there. No, you. Okay. Test run number 2. Can Larry get around the track? Yeah. Okay. Now, we wanted the pistol resistance. Should I show it now? Or wait till next episode? Ooh. No, I think I'll wait till next episode. Looks like Larry's going around, so I shall, in between episodes, I shall finish wiring this up. I shall hook everything up. I shall get the place warmed up. I shall get some water into these things, and we should be just about ready to go as soon as we start off next time. But yeah, the greenhouse is stopped again. Oh, shit. Well, a little bug fixing might be required in the Larry track, but yeah. Anyway, that's about all we got time for today. So till next time, happy building. See ya. And I didn't get anything finished again. That's no surprise. Oh well, see ya.